Hi, Miss Red Vegan here, going live from the pool at my apartment complex because it's 81 degrees here in Shrewsbury, Massachusetts, and beautiful, and so why not? Why not enjoy the outdoors and talk to all of you at the same time? I have my Little Mermaid bathing suit on because I'm a huge Little Mermaid fan, of course. And if anyone wants to know what this pale-skinned redhead thinks about the new Little Mermaid, she is very excited. I can't wait, and I wish the new actress lots of luck. And why would anyone be upset about that? That's so silly. We already have a redheaded mermaid. We can have all the different kinds of mermaids. Everyone should have mermaids to look up to. Anyway, that's just what this girl thinks about that. First things first, my birthday's in less than a month, so start shopping. What else? Oh, I got lots of great questions from you guys this week, so thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate when I get good questions to answer and talk about because then I don't have to just come up with random things to say. And that's nice. It shows me that you guys care what I talk about. Thank you for all the compliments. That's so nice of you. Let's see. Okay, first question was on my opinion on beekeeping. So if you're keeping bees just to give them a place to live and take care of them and not bother them, then that's amazing. I think that's awesome, and more places need to do that. We need to save the bees. We need to take care of them. We need to give them places to live that are safe and where they're not bothered. But if you're keeping bees for honey, I don't agree with that. We don't need honey in our diet. There's lots of great alternatives, and gassing the bees out to collect the honey is rather abusive, and they work really hard for that honey. So there's not, I don't think it's ours to take. They deserve it. And beekeepers who take the honey, give them an inferior product to eat, and that's just not right. That's this vegan here. Just telling you what I think. I hope that the sound's good with can everyone hear me all right? I'm using the microphone because there's a street behind me. So hopefully it's not too noisy for this video. Okay, let's see. What? Oh gosh. Okay, yeah. What type of man do I like? I got more people asking if I'm single, by the way, which watch my old videos. I'm pretty sure I've been asked every single video. So, thank you for the feedback. Thank you guys. Good. I'm glad you can hear me all right. So what type of man do I like? I don't really have a type per se. I like guys that are smart and funny and nice and happy and generous and I don't know. Nice guys. That's, yeah. I don't know. That's all I'm going to say about that. I don't really have a type. But I am single, but I am already dating a few guys right now, and I'm pretty busy with my play rehearsals and work and other things, so I don't have time to go out right now, but maybe someday with anyone else. Okay, so then I get a question, what are the best vegan cheeses? So I always recommend when people go vegan to maybe give cheese a break for a little bit. Like, don't jump right into a vegan cheese, because I think that if you expect them to taste just like non-vegan cheese, then you're going to be disappointed. I wasn't. I love them all. I rarely find a vegan cheese that I'll turn down, or really any vegan food that I'll turn down. But they're not like, they don't taste just like non-vegan cheese. So if you're expecting that, you could easily be disappointed. Having said that, there are a lot of great ones out right now. the chow cheese, the chow slices are probably the ones that are the closest to what I'm used to cheese being for like grilled cheese or like in a sandwich or whatever. So I highly recommend those. Otherwise, there's so many to try. I would just say, if you can, taste test a bunch, or if you're at a restaurant that uses one, ask them what they use. You can also make your own. So I don't know if that was how helpful that was, but yeah, I don't know. Okay. Someone asked for if I have any advice to an 18-year-old who's heading off to college. Not really. No, okay, that's not true. First, I would say, is college really necessary? I think a lot of people go to college because they're supposed to, and it can be a big waste of money. I have my MBA, and I definitely did not need to for my career. And I'm glad I did it, but I also had the money and could afford it, and not everyone can or does. So I don't think it's a great idea always to go to college. But if you're already going and you can afford it and all that, and you want to go and your career requires it, then I would say just give it 100%. Have fun, but use this time to figure out your interests and practice being an adult, but also have fun. Just don't get into too much trouble. Let's see. I don't know how good that is. Oh, don't buy your textbooks if you can get away without buying them. They're completely ridiculous in the US. Buying textbooks is a total racket. And so if you can borrow or share textbooks, or find a different source, talk to your professor. Working with professors, I guess, would probably be my biggest advice. Ask for help if you need it. A lot of them are nice people that are willing to help and will help you if you can't afford a textbook, maybe give you other ideas of what you can do. Sometimes they're in the libraries at school and stuff like that, because it's a huge waste of money, very expensive. Okay, anyway, that's all I have on that. Vegan-friendly travel suggestions. In the U.S., there's so many great places to visit. Boston's pretty good these days. New York, Philadelphia, D.C.'s come a long way. Let's see, North Carolina, like the Raleigh-Durham area and the Asheville area are great. Atlanta's great. Miami's amazing. This is not helpful. I'm just naming off cities now. But they all have such great food. And I'm still on the East Coast. Chicago's amazing. LA, obviously. Portland, Oregon. Austin, Texas. Did I say that? I don't know. San Diego, California is incredible. There's so many great options. Vegas. Surprisingly, Vegas is like so much vegan food. It's crazy. As for international, the best place I ever visited for food was Taiwan. Incredible. There's a large Buddhist population there, so there's vegan food everywhere. I was lucky to be with a friend of mine who was Taiwanese there, so I didn't have to worry about translating. But even if he wasn't there, the people were so friendly and willing to work with me, and vegan dim sum is like my favorite, and hot pots, and that was all very incredible. I've had great luck in Caribbean too. Jamaica was really great food. I don't know. In Europe now it's getting a lot easier. I don't know. Maybe let me know what your recommendations are for vegan travel, because I have a lot more places I need to visit. So, yeah, definitely let me know. So I'm running out of time now, so I'm going to close up. But as always, this is going to get posted on YouTube in a couple days, so make sure to check out that when that happens, and check out the videos that I already have up. And make sure you subscribe and like and watch and all that jazz. And I want to hear from all of you, so please comment. Let me know what I should talk about in my next week's video, and make sure you join me then. This is Very Vegan saying bye for now.